All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your day. So, week 7 of the NFL season is here, man. It's been crazy to start off this season, man. We've had a lot of incredible games. Prime time has been hitting for the most part. A lot of crazy comebacks, amazing matchups. It's just been crazy. We're at week 7, and it feels like the season's going fast, but we've had a season's worth of amazing games, and the MVP race is crazy. Just a lot of teams in the NFC is crazy. Who knows who's coming out of that? The AFC, we're not exactly sure. It's been wild to start off the season. But yeah, we got a whole nother week of crazy games. I can't wait to see how it goes. I actually did relatively well last week. I got a 10-4 record. Could have been 12-2 with my predictions, but the Cardinals decided to lay the smackdown on the Browns, and I did not foresee Josh Allen slipping on 4th down to cost the Bills the game, which was unfortunate. But credit to the Titans, they made an incredible stop on 4th down. Even if he didn't slip, I don't think Josh Allen is getting that yard. But Titans pulled off the upset. I didn't see that coming. So yeah, 10-4. But this week I'm expecting the games to be a lot more competitive. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can keep up this hot streak of predicting these games, because other than week 1, I've been way over 500 on the season. I've been doing a great job picking my picks. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Starting off with Thursday Night Football, we've got the Broncos taking on the Browns. I'm going to be honest here. The Broncos have a lot of injuries. A lot of guys aren't going to play. Myles Garrett's going to be looking left and right and seeing that he has nobody here. And Baker Mayfield, obviously, he's not playing. So you got no Mayfield. You've got none of your starters really on the offense. So many guys are gone. It's just... yeah, I don't see how the Broncos don't take advantage of this. With their season kind of looking somewhat teetering in a direction they don't want it to go. They're sitting at 500 right now. This will be a great win for them to try and get back on track against the Browns team that's just riddled with injuries right now. So, I got the Broncos in this game. They better take advantage. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of questions for Fangio. So, get the job done here. Next up, we got the Chiefs and the Titans. Because the Titans were able to upset the Bills in the way I didn't think that would happen, and they were at home when they did that. I did not foresee that happening, so you know what? I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're going to ride off that win, and they're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, because Kansas City does not have a great defense, neither does the Titans, yet the Titans found a way to beat the Bills. So, yeah, I think they can beat the Chiefs. Obviously, I know what Mahomes and that offense brings to the table, but if we're being honest, the Chiefs have been turning over the ball at an alarming rate. Every game, they're turning the ball over multiple times. That's not a good thing. Titans will capitalize on that, especially with the way Derrick Henry is. And considering the fact that the Chiefs' run defense can't stop anything, Derrick Henry is going to feast on that Chiefs defense. So I'm going to take the Titans in this one. Next up, we got Washington taking on the Packers. Not wasting my time. This is in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is doing his thing this year. They're feeling wavy. So yeah, Packers getting W. Next up, we've got an interesting AFC North matchup. Bengals at Ravens. This is going to be a very competitive game. The Bengals are playing much better than most of us expected them to. They feel like the 2011 Cincinnati Bengals team that kind of just like, you had a young and upstart duo. Back then it was Dalton and Green. Now you've got this duo of Chase and Burrow. So like, these guys they're hitting their stride. They're playing great football. I expect this to be a battle, but I'm going to pick the Ravens. I expect them to get the job done at home and go into their bye week at 6-1. So I'm going to take the Ravens. Next up, we got the Panthers and the Giants. Two teams that are... well, you got one team in the Giants that are just falling apart completely, and another team in the Panthers that started off well, but have just shown that they cannot really function as an offense without McCaffrey. So I honestly don't know who's going to win this game. I don't really trust the Panthers at all right now, and this is well, I can't speak right now, guys. This is in MetLife Stadium in New York, so I don't know. I'm feeling the Giants are going to pull off a win right now, because they got to win something. They got to win something. I don't like what I've seen from Sam Darnold or that Panthers team, so I feel like this is a game the Giants got to win. I'm going to take the Giants in this one. Next up, we got the Falcons and the Dolphins. I'm going to be honest. I don't trust either one of these teams right now. I don't trust the Falcons at all, but the Dolphins right now, they're looking to make a trade for Deshaun Watson. That's been a whole crazy situation that we've been like dealing with in the media for the last couple days. So I really have no clue who to pick in this one. It's in Miami. I'm going to just take the Falcons. I know I don't like to pick the Falcons, but I don't know. Dolphins right now, they look like they're ready to concede and do everything in their power to get Deshaun Watson. So I just don't know about this Dolphins team right now. After losing to the Jaguars, I don't know what to make of this Dolphins team. So I'm going to go against my better mindset, and I'm going to pick the Falcons to win. Next, we got the Jets and the Patriots. I'm not wasting that much time here. I'm picking the Patriots. Again, they almost beat the Cowboys. That gives me enough mindset to look at the Jets and being like, yeah, that Patriots team almost beat the Cowboys. I don't think you can compete and match up with this, especially since this game is in I can't speak right now, guys. You guys know what's going on with me. But yeah, since this game is in New England, I just don't see the Jets pulling this off. It'll be a close game somewhat, but the Patriots, they've been close to winning a bunch of games. They just haven't gotten the job done, so I'm going to take the Patriots in this one. Next, we got the Eagles and the Raiders. I'm not wasting my time. The Raiders are trying to keep this stride up. They looked great against the Broncos last week. I'm going to pick them this week, man. I think they can beat the Eagles. Again, it's going to be in Las Vegas, so I think the Raiders right now, they're trying to just get away from the whole John Gruden stuff, so they know they got to keep winning, and the best way to get away from that is to continue to win, which they're going to try to do here, and I think they're going to beat the Eagles in this one. We'll see what happens. Jalen Hurts may have a great game, but I could still see the Eagles losing this one, so I'm going to take the Raiders. Next, we got the Lions and Rams. Wow, I guess this is a revenge game for both quarterbacks because it was a switch, It was an exchange. The Lions ended up taking Goff, and the Rams ended up taking Stafford. Man, it's Matthew Stafford and the Rams are going to destroy the Lions. I don't see how the Lions are going to win this game at all. Goff is going to do everything in his power to try to get revenge on the Rams, I guess, but Matthew Stafford he has a decade of aggression towards the Lions for never giving him enough talent to win defensively. So, yeah, he's going to take it out on the Lions, and the Rams are going to win at home. Next up, we've got the Bears and the Buccaneers. Could be an interesting game. Could be a very interesting game, but I just think the Bucs right now, they're rolling. So I'm going to take the Buccaneers in this one. Texans, Cardinals next. That's not even a discussion. The Cardinals are rolling right now. I couldn't see the Cardinals lose to the Texans. If they were to lose this game, I think at that point we would have some questions, but maybe at the same time it'd be like it's the type of loss the Cardinals would need to just continue to stay focused and be like, never underestimate an opponent. But I think with the way the Cardinals are playing right now, they're just not going to lose. Next week, though, that's a different discussion. But this week, nah, they're not losing to the Texans. I'm going to take the Cardinals. Next, we got the Colts and the Niners. I'm actually going to take the Colts in this one. The Colts have been playing some great football. Niners right now, they're trying to figure this out with Trey Lance. I don't exactly know where it's going. Meanwhile, Carson Wentz has been playing some great football. They're trying to get back on track, trying to get back in their division, and they just got to keep winning games. So I think they're going to be able to do this. And this is a Sunday night game, too, so we'll see what happens here on primetime between the Colts and the Rams, but I'm going to take the Colts. And finally, to end off Week 7, Monday Night Football, Saints, Seahawks. Again, Russell Wilson's not playing. I don't trust Geno Smith. And, Winston can be inconsistent, but he can also be great in some moments. You may get a game or two from him where he just does not turn the ball over. And this could very well happen here against the Seahawks. So I'm going to take the Saints in this one, and we'll see how it goes. With that being said, this was a complete disaster of a prediction video because I was all over the place, but I did have to get these picks out just before the game, and we'll just see what happens here. These are my picks. We'll see what happens, and hopefully, I end up going undefeated this week, but I doubt that's going to happen. But anyway, that's all I got. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.